Hello, everyone. This is Rochelle with Bliss Tea and Treats. And today I want to share some information with you about how our marketing strategy found us. So, I've always considered myself to be a pretty creative person, but the pandemic required a new way of expressing myself creatively. So here's what happened. We opened in May 2020. So by August, I was already thinking about the fall, Halloween, the holidays, as most marketers do. You're always thinking a couple seasons ahead. So I had a conversation with my daughter about trick-or-treating because it's a thing that we do in our neighborhood. It's a big thing. So we decided that trick-or-treating may not happen this year. So we should create an outlet in case there was no trick-or-treating in the neighborhood. The community would have a place to go. So I told my staff we would decorate the tea room and dress up in Mad Hatter for October. Yes, we would dress up Alice in Wonderland, Mad Hatter, and do the whole thing. So we brought in balloons, purchased decorations, full costumes. I went as far as wearing blue and green lipstick every day. And when I told my staff we would do this every day that we were open in October, at first they were like, every day, not just the weekend? I said, every day, we're going to be in costume. But something in me kind of cheered up every time we put on that costume. And at first I didn't realize it. And then after a couple days of wearing costumes, I started realizing that it made me feel good, but it also made me feel good when other people cheered up from seeing us in costume. There was something really special that happened. It was also really special to see our guests show up in costume. Some of them made their own costumes. It was so awesome to see and appreciate what they were doing. We loved this concept so much that we kept the themes going. We started realizing we needed to do it every season. So the next theme came along, Beauty and the Beast. Did that for Valentine's. And that theme actually inspired what we now call our love tea. That love tea came about because as we were building the concept around themes, we wanted to have a drink that was inspired by the theme, something on the menu, the decorations. So we created this love tea. We also taught our guests how to make the love tea. And that is something that has stuck. We continue to teach our guests how to make our love tea because it's such a beautiful blend. The ingredients are awesome and recognizable, so it's easy to have that as an add-on experience. We also have done Bridgerton. We've worn full gowns. We've done Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins is easy because we have umbrellas in the ceiling. We did a 1950s tea party with A-line dresses, sock hop, Mary Jane shoes, the whole nine. We did a Harry Potter. The Potterheads came out. Wizard of Oz. I wore red ruby shoes. Cherry blossoms. And now we're doing the beach cabana. So we've really had an opportunity to explore a lot of fun ideas. And with those fun ideas, we've discovered things that are great on our menu. We've discovered, for example, when we did our Mardi Gras theme, there were things that we would put on the menu that people loved so much that they ordered it even when it wasn't on the menu anymore. So we started creating the secret menu as a result of these themes, because the themes would inspire things that we would only do for that season, but then people loved it so much, we kind of brought them back. So when I tell people that all of the themes are my favorites, It's hard to explain why. It's really because they just invoke something creative in every single theme. Every single theme sparks ideas and things that we can do differently, and it keeps it fresh and new for everybody, not only our guests, but also for our staff. The themes also establish a brand identity. They engage the audience. So anytime somebody comes in, they feel like they're a part of a new experience. And every time they come in, they can refer back to the theme that they had experienced the last time they were in the tea room. So it really creates an emotional connection. And that's really what we wanted to do. Like, for example, when we do Harry Potter, we really want people to feel like they're in Hogwarts. The creativity that we get from changing the menu, changing the costumes, the decor, the music, all of that really comes from a place of love for our guests, because we really want them to feel something special when they come to Bliss. It also helps to improve recall. So people remember their last visit based on the theme that they experienced. We lean in on every season, and it's all for the guests to have a memorable experience every time. So when you look at the photos and you wonder why we are in costume and how I was able to go from wearing a suit for 25 years to now wearing sometimes very extravagant costumes, sometimes tutus, this is the reason why. The reason why is because it really helps to create a happy place in my heart. So thanks for listening, and I hope to talk to you soon.